All right, guys, this is the Walther PDP, the full size 4.5-inch barrel. Just a quick overview. Stippling is amazing on this. This is a 9 mil. Real quick, just verifying that this is completely empty, no rounds, and obviously no rounds in the video. Just a quick rundown. It's a polymer frame, center fire firearm. I do have a Holosun. That's the only thing that I've changed other than stock on this. It's the stock PDT, as you can kind of see right there. There we go, PDT trigger, stock trigger. They have a pro trigger, which is really nice, but I have been really happy with this trigger. Just so you guys can hear this real quick. There's your wall, instant. And then a reset. Oh, I overextended just a little bit. It's a really, really crisp trigger. A lot of people love the trigger on the PDPs, and I'm 100% a fan. Like I mentioned earlier, the stippling is amazing on this. It has really good grip. It doesn't bite in. Some people do complain that it bites a little bit, but I'm actually really happy with it. It gives me really good grip. Doesn't matter if your hands are wet or sweaty. You drop it in the mud, you pick it up, you have really good grip on it. I don't have to break my grip to drop the magazine on this. It's a really nice magazine. Just a heads up, as you can see, this is the California magazine. It's only 10 rounds. Welcome to the beautiful state of California. The serrations on this barrel on the slide is really, really nice. Very easy to grip, no matter which way you're gripping this from. Even with the sight on it, it's still really easy to grab it right there. But then again, you could also grab it by your sight and load it as well. The breakdown's really easy. I can't show it on camera, but obviously you pull these down. A little bit different compared to like your SIG or your Glock, but it's the same process for the most part, same steps. Real quick on this Holosun, this is the 509T. It's the green dot. I'll throw a photo up on the screen just showing what the reticle looks like on this. It is the T, which is the titanium. I originally, I was kind of going back and forth between if I wanted to get an enclosed emitter or an open emitter, which I have two open emitters for some of my other guns, and I'm a really big fan of the closed emitter. The purpose of getting a closed emitter was really, I wanted something that this is my do everything pistol. I can drop it, you can kick it, I mean, you can throw it, you probably hit it with a hammer. I wouldn't, but this is gonna withhold everything that you throw at it. You're not gonna have any dust that gets in it. If anything gets covered, you just wipe your lens real quick and you're good to go. This is another CNH precision plate on here, adapter plate. That way I can mount it directly to the slides. It does not co-witness with these sights. In order to co-witness, I have to have suppressor height sights. But I'm not really too worried about this failing, so I haven't really done that. It's something I want to do in the future. The one nice thing about the Walther PDP is this dovetail sight. They're the same cutout as Glocks. So they're really easy to switch out. They're universal. There's tons of different, optics that you can put on those, which is nice for the iron sights. Um, I don't know. I mean, this is an amazing gun. I love this gun. I shoot it every once. Actually, I shoot it every time I go to the range. It's very comfortable. You can put your finger to rest here. It does have a larger groove, so it's easier if you're shooting with gloves. And then obviously no safety. That's your slide release. It does, your only safety on this technically is your trigger, which does work pretty well. I'm usually not the biggest fan of these types of safeties, just because for me, they're really uncomfortable when you're shooting with them over time. But this one, I mean, first thing when I picked it up, I was amazed because it disappears with the trigger. You can't really feel it. It doesn't really bother you, and it doesn't create a blister or any hot spots for me. Just on reference, I wear a size large in gloves, and this fits perfectly. If I remember correctly, this is the medium uh, grip on this. They have the large and the small, but the medium fits really well in my hands. Very good grip. Overall, guys, I highly recommend this gun. It's very comfortable to shoot. There's tons and tons of people that talk about these. It's a Walther, very good build quality, very reliable. I have never had a single issue with it, and I haven't really heard of anyone else having issues with it. Anyways, guys, if you liked what you saw, subscribe. I'm on a goal to get 50 subscribers, which we're actually really close to. And when we hit 50 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway. This giveaway is just an Ozark Trail. It's their D2 high carbon steel. Um, once we hit the 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a raffle with everyone in there, and then we're going to pick someone randomly, and I'll get your address and I'll send this directly to you for free. Don't have to worry about paying shipping. Great blade. I use this every day. This is the one that I use every day. As you can see, it's got a little bit more wear to it. I've done some sharpening on it. There's a decent amount of wear, nothing too crazy, um, but it works really, really good. I'm very happy with this blade. It's not too expensive, but they're great. They're great cheap throwaways, and it's a pretty sharp blade. So that's going to be your giveaway. So you guys like what you saw? Subscribe, share, comment, like. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.